A Nigerian multi-talented gospel singer by the name Oluwatimileyi Ajayi, popularly known for his stage name Timileyi, he recently released a brand new single titled God of All the Heart. Guess what this guy did? Timileyi had a girlfriend. This girl, and as at few days ago, 2 days ago precisely, Timileyi beheaded this woman for money ritual purposes. A talented gospel singer. That's a single, God of All the Earth. Timileyi, that's his stage name, beheaded his girlfriend for the purpose of money ritualism. In Nigeria, according to the video that is being circulated online, it shows Timileyi apprehended by some vigilante and some group of men who apprehended him. And they took him home after they saw a human head in a sack he was carrying. They took him home and they discovered the remains of this woman. Her body was refreshed. So as at the time they caught Timileyi, it was just 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour after he has done the act. God is truly God of all the earth. He made sure they caught Timileyi few minutes after he committed the hideous act. This woman. There is a video being circulated, guys. And here is the video.
What is her name? Adaju. Which tribe is she? Adaju. Well, for how long have you been together? Like a year. I don't know where she has been coming to your house. This woman, she was calling the number was not going. My number is my network, just network. She don't my mind was just telling me that somebody is just I just stopped a car. That is like I just stopped a car and I stopped when Yahoo boy was with the part of the human being doing it and I offered to give me 100 million. I refused. That was what my mind was. It's as if I'm just dreaming.
Name is Adaju. They just started dating, not even close to 1 year. Adaju has met her end. Is it Adaju's fault to date a responsible man who is a gospel singer? Because we advise these young women, we advise these women every day, date responsible men, go for responsible men. Be responsible. Don't go for money. Most especially, don't go for a Yahoo boy. And possibly, this woman may have listened to some of our teachers and decided to date a gospel singer close to God. What else were we expecting Adaju to do? What else? Because she did everything. Everything we all were preaching about these women. Don't go for money. Go for a responsible girl, a boy. We keep preaching despite the online bad advices. And Adaju listened. Adaju listened to her parents. Adaju was responsible. Adaju wasn't all about money. Decided to struggle with a gospel singer, not just someone who doesn't know God. Somebody who is close to God according to what she sees. But she never in her wildest dream, if someone had told Adaju that this woman has the tendency to end your life, Adaju wouldn't have listened. Because what else do you guys want? What else? She didn't go for money. She didn't date any Yahoo boy. She didn't date an openly known Yahoo guy. She didn't date an openly known ritualist. She dated a responsible man. Not just a responsible man, a God-fearing, responsible man. And not just a God-fearing, responsible man, a man who has dedicated his life preaching and singing about the gospel of God. And that same man decided to go into money ritualism. And he decided to use that Adaju. In my mind keep troubling me. I keep asking, what did Adaju do wrong? It's not like all those other stories we hear out there. A woman visited one Yahoo boy. Yahoo boy made this woman run mad. This and this. Visited a guy that has money. No, money guy is not involved with this guy. The only thing that this guy is involved with is worshiping of God. Then what else do we expect Adaju? Are we going to blame Adaju for this? Because just like we blame so many other girls for ending up similar way, are we going to blame Adaju for this? For dating a gospel singer? This is one of the most ridiculous stories I've seen in my life. And have you guys noticed that most of all those guys that are doing all those kind of crazy stuff, they are usually calm. Are those guys that are usually calm in our society? We see them well dressed. They don't carry dreadlocks. They are so well behaved, well dressed. And if someone start telling you about this, what was his name called? Let me check his name again. About this Olowa Timilaye Ajayi. If someone start telling you about this guy's story, you will never hear anything bad about this guy. All you will hear is, oh, this guy always come to church. Oh, he's a prayer warrior. You say this and that and that and that. Now we are discouraging our girls now. This story will only discourage our girls. That it's not about being a Yahoo boy or not being a Yahoo boy. Who go buy you, go buy you. I just see there are good guys out there. Understand? Don't allow this story to unface you. But just be careful. Just be careful. The reason why Temilaye was caught was because Adaju informed her family. Adaju was keeping in touch with other people, close friends and family. So they were always checking up on Adaju. That is why when they called, they knew something was fishy. They knew something was fishy because this is not Adaju's behavior. They had to trace that guy. They caught him with fresh Adaju's head. According to Timi, what he revealed, he said, I once doubted the existence of God until God tragically restored me back to himself and then gave me the song to proclaim his sovereignty. Thanks to Bishop Dreamson, Pastor Victor, Roland, and everyone that participated in the restoration and in the success of this song knowingly. That is according to the funny, stupid guy giving thanks to God that he doubted the God. Oh my God. You see, nowadays, serial killer are not written on faces. So you seriously need to be careful. Adaju was, come on man, Adaju did everything she could. May our gentle soul continue to rest in peace. This guy need to pay dearly, dearly for this.